Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Let's rock. Okay, we've got gold up again, $31 to $3,454, and silver up 4 cents to 62.67. Come on, silver. All right, we got silver futures right about the same, 32.72 for the May futures. Gold-silver ratio, nosebleed, 105.61. Yeah, it did it. It went higher. Okay, and the dollar is up a little bit. Little dead cat bounce here in the dollar to 98.49. The 10-year, 4.40, and hanging in here around between 4.3 and 4.5. Very dangerous stuff happening with Trump taking aim at Jerome Powell. And the danger is Powell will cave, I think. He's done it before, and once you've shown you're a girly man, you're always a girly man. And when Trump puts the pressure on, Powell caves. Okay, that's what I think is going to happen. But the danger is if Powell gets carried away with rate cuts, you're going to see the long end spike. So that is the danger here in the 10-year Treasury, and I can't say where it's going to be in a week or two, but in 3 or 4 months we could see these yields much higher because the less we control inflation, the higher the long end may spike. So worth your consideration. I don't like to see what's happening right now, and I still do think we will get rate cuts here very shortly. Okay, in the copper market now, copper is spiking. So for some reason, industrial metals are spiking today. Silver not participating yet, although it's had a bit of a range overnight, up and down. So we'll have to see what happens. But if commodities start to run, I think that'll pull silver up. 4.79 on copper this morning. Economic calendar, Tuesday today, Fed head speakers. Wednesday, bunch of Fed head speakers, S&P flash PMI. Thursday, initial jobless claims, and I think they will come in high. But, gold has gone so far so fast that I wonder if this could be a catalyst for a drop in gold. I would not be surprised to see gold down $300 if some events materialize that take the top off it. But nonetheless, the ETF flows have been positive into gold. On and on and on, just increasing ETF purchases, and silver purchases have been peaking up as well, not as high as gold, but people are buying the silver ETFs as well. But be cautious with gold would be my advice. Okay, in the pre-markets, we are in extreme fear of 21. Dow futures getting a bounce after yesterday's sell-off. And up 271 on the Dow, 34 on the S&P, 127 on the NASDAQ. And stick a needle in my eye, but Bitcoin has turned bullish here at 80,653. Looks like people are really searching for more alternate assets, and looks like Bitcoin's going to outshine silver here. Will it outshine gold? I don't think so. But yeah, it looks like people are moving into Bitcoin again. Before we get into the deals, the question of the day is on gold, and I'd like your price prediction on gold. Let's put it at the end of the year, because many people's price predictions were hit last night. And do you think it goes higher? Do you think we stabilize in here, maybe a little bit lower? Where do you predict gold will be on December 31st? That's my question of the day. Let's get on to the deals. And let's just see. A 1 gram gold is now 127 at Summit Metals. The new customer deal is up, thank you, Jinx, at bullion.com, 111 for a gram of gold, new customers only. Let's move on to a 1/10 gold eagle, 384 this morning. I think I'll just do the eagles. 1/4 ounce gold eagle is 922 at Summit Metals, best price I can find on the internet. I'll do a $5 commemorative. Those are $8.57 at Provident Metals. And we've got a 1/2 ounce gold eagle at 1,779 at Summit Metals. Yeah, you could still buy $2,000 gold. The only problem is it's a half an ounce now. Haha. Okay, and let's go on to a 1 ounce gold eagle. These are all brilliant uncirculated unless I say otherwise or they fool me. And I'm looking at the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com here, where we try to find the best deals anywhere on the internet, not sponsored by any bullion dealers. Okay, 3,537 for a gold eagle. And the gold was up yesterday at Costco, and now it's gone. Doggone it. Anyway, you can get a buffalo at 3,590 at Summit Metals. Wow. And a circulated Buffy at 3,531. So now you know what the differential is between circulated and uncirculated. About 60 bucks. Okay, that's for a buffalo if you're just looking for a circulated buffalo. And let's move on to a Krugerrand. Krugerrand 3,498, 3,498. Often the cheapest of your sovereign gold coins. That's at Summit Metals. I'm just going to keep moving here. Platinum still hasn't hit 1,000, but it always does, so I'm going to wait for that. Let's see. Let's do a Silver Eagle at Summit is 37.44 this morning. Quantity of 20 can be had at Pinehurst for 36.84. And word back to me is people are getting beautiful backdate rolls of Silver Eagles from Pinehurst when they pick up that deal. There are no off quality that I can find. My green light is on, but I would hold off buying gold here. Okay, and moving forward, Carl Yushenka has provided us a worksheet here in Google Docs, and I think it'll open for you. Yeah, here you go. And this is just a little tool here to put in the spot price of the metals and what you bought, and then what your discounts are to check your price over spot, your premium, if you will, for silver and gold. Maybe you'll find that useful. Okay, so that's there on Google Docs from Carl. Thank you, Carl. Okay, a BU Maple 3586 at Summit, silver maple. A silver kangaroo is 3640 at Summit. A silver kangaroo at Safe Haven Metals is 3567. Still not any sizable feedback on that company. I don't know anything about them. We've got a Britannia, which is the deal of the day, continues to be at BGASC, 34.43. Any quantity pricing. I don't know why that's so cheap. They are uncirculated. Okay, if they send you something that's all messed up, definitely complain or let me know. Okay, let's move on. You can't beat that deal there. At Costco, like I said, the gold is gone. They seem to be waiting until mid-morning or something to release their gold, and with prices fluctuating $100 a day, that's probably a wise move on their part. But people were picking up, I think, eagles and buffaloes yesterday. But I've been out looking for used cars and have been kind of out of the saddle a little bit. So I missed that. All right, let's keep going. Costco dead for the moment. And junk, best price on junk is over at Summit, and it's a high premium, $24.95 for dimes, and they're showing you rosies and mercs. So that's the way I like to get my mercs, thrown in with the rosies, but 25 times face is high premium. 25 times face is $35 spot. So I think we can find it cheaper. And the coin shops on YouTube that I recommend have had it cheaper, had it much cheaper. So check them out. Links on my website. A large lot of junk is going to be 24.80 times face. So that's pretty pricey too. The tube at spot is still not up. And let's do a quantity of 20 buffaloes over at Pinehurst. These are Sunshine Mint buffaloes, 34 bucks, not bad. All right, let's keep going here for a, what do we want to look at here? Maybe a 10-ounce random bar. I haven't checked that for a while. 348 at Golden Eagle. And a 5-ounce bullion max deal is a new customer deal, right? 166. If you're brand new, you want to pick up all of the silver at spot deals. And the dealers are happy to have you as customers, and they will give you their silver at spot if you sign up to all of them. And there are probably 10 of these deals out there. So definitely pick those up before you spend a penny on anything that costs more. Let's go ahead and do a kilo, and a kilo is 1,093 this morning at Monument Metals. Those are secondary market beat up. Okay, let's keep going here, and now we're on eBay. Now we are going to try to find better deals using our PayPal credit card or our American Express Clear Blue Cash credit card. And if you have something better, great. But those are 3% rebate credit cards, and we net those together and we see how much we can save by shopping at some of the same dealers on eBay, or at a minimum, high feedback good sellers on eBay. Okay, and we're getting some steals here. Yesterday, a lot of you guys stole gold below spot, and that's what we're looking for. Some of these people do not realize how fast gold is moving, or they're just selling cheap. Okay, let's do silver eagles. I'd love to see some circulated cull silver eagles pop up here. Let's check Mr. 740 for a tube, and 77, not enough feedback for me. 745 seller is, yeah, 1,000 feedback, good feedback, and 2014s. And you didn't buy these yesterday. I guess people don't want to pay 36.50 out the door after your PayPal discount. So 36.50 on eagles. How about a big lot? And a big lot can be had for 30, whoa, let's see. Okay, 37, 36 out the door for a big lot of eagles from a very good seller. So yeah, 36 for eagles. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's silver at 33. So buy that all day long, but you got to have that 3% credit card. Okay, let's keep going. So the eagles are doing good there. And on the rotation, well, let's see. We can get them for $8.99 for 25 maples, or $8.89 for 25 Britannias, or $8.85 for 25 kangaroos, or 907 for Krugerrands. What the heck? So $8.85, we'll go to our cheat sheet here, and $8.85 is going to put you right about $34.30 out the door, and I think that might beat that deal. I think that might beat that deal for whatever that cheapest one was. Was it the kangaroos? Anyway, $34.40, not a bad price, about $1.50 over spot for sovereign non-U.S. silver coins. Nothing wrong with those. Okay, a small lot of junk this morning is going $10 face. With dates is going to be Mr. 240 here. And only 100 feedback. I think I'd probably pass on that. I don't want to send you down the garden path here. Here is a good seller, good feedback, free shipping, and you're going to have some very beat up half dollars. What is that? Quarters? Barbers? What in the heck is he selling here? Oh, there's slicks as well. That is $10 face, mixed denominations, slicks included. The Kennedys, well, if you got that mix, you would get about 40% Kennedys. Okay, that's good. You would get about 50% slick Walkers. Not completely slick. No, there's some dates there, but some slicks as well. So about half dates, half slicks, and some Barbers with, with dates on them. Okay, I don't know if this guy knows what he has here, but that would be 25 times 24.25 out the door times face. That is a mixed bag. You got anything else in the store? You got any more Barbers in there? Let's see, sellers other items. What do you got? What are you giving away? Oh, he's got a lot of stuff in here. Ooh. What is the name of your store? Electrified Coins. Well, he seems to be a pro, so I don't know. Check out his store. Maybe you find some more deals there. But that looks very interesting if you're eclectic on your junk. I bet the barbers are slick when you get them. I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, we always find interesting stuff on eBay, don't we? Okay, a big old lot of junk. Can we beat 24.25? Boy, we sure can. Ah, damaged. Let me see. I got to fix this listing. Face value, 90%. And they are not slicks. This is 13 feedback. Yeah, right. You're not going to send $3,000 to a 13 feedback seller, I hope. Let's try this guy here. Liberty Coin. Okay, they are dimes. They are 24.67. They're going to be 23.90 times face. Very nice. Very nice deal right there. Let's check the melt conversion on 23.90. Oh, did I just screw that up again? 23.90. It's almost 24. Going to be about 33.50. Well, shoot, that's only about 70 cents over spot for that puppy right there. Heavy hitters, grab that one. If you're buying today, I think you can buy silver. I got a moratorium on gold right now. I love seeing it go up, but this move is getting oversized, and I think something could happen. But never know. Could just keep going up to $7,000, right? I don't see anything getting better in the economy or in the tariff rhetoric or in the Powell rhetoric but anyway, China's buying gold like crazy, so maybe that's what it is. Okay, let's keep going here to what are the 5-ounce Libertads going for? I might have to sell those ones I bought at 185. No, not enough profit, only 220 now. They go up 30%, you sell them on eBay, you pay 10%, you pocket 20, and you move on to the next coin. If you like to rotate your stack. Domino, we don't want. 11.29 for a random kilo, about 1,100 out the door for that, for a kilo. And here's your vintage bar of the day, and this is a Capital Metals Baltimore, Maryland 10.16 odd weight bar. Yeah, you'd have to pay up for it, $6.95, but isn't that a beauty? Isn't that a beauty? Just a beauty. Nice. Okay, I don't actually have one of those. Let's do a roll of kooks this morning. A roll of kooks are 763, and take your 3% off. Let's do a large lot of 1-ounce rounds, 34.50, 33.50 out the door. Not much over spot on those. And if you're going to get a tube of 20, they are about 35, about 34 out the door for a tube of 20. Cowboy rounds have been cheaper on eBay after rebates, $35.75, $34.75, I think, if my math is correct. 4.9s, very nice rounds. This is a stack collector round. Might get some value over time. 100-ounce bar is going to be not a 10-ounce, not a 50-ounce. 50-ounce is a great size for Englehards. Very nice. Oh, that's Perth Mint bar. Let's take a look at that really quick just for the heck of it. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I wouldn't pay that in a million years, but that's pretty. And I didn't get to the 100-ounce bar. Where are you? You are $34.44, $33.44 for 100-ounce bar on eBay. Let's keep going here, and let's go to gold. 1 gram gold, as cheap as 120. I think he charges shipping. Yeah, 125, about 120 out the door for 1 gram gold. All right, let's keep going. Maybe we'll find something better. The bigger the gold, the bigger the savings. Random 1/10 gold. We found a good one yesterday. How about the Krugerrand? That's too cheap, out of stock. Okay, JM Bullion, I got to block you on eBay. Let's see. Here we have Monarch Precious Metals, Egret. 370. It is good seller, fair feedback, $7 shipping. Nah, I don't like that. Here is 1/10 random year, 377, about 367 out the door for random 1/10. I don't know. Let's try to do better. Let's go to the 1/4 ounce random. 1/4 ounce random gold. If you're buying gold today, I don't mean to put you off from that because, well, a winner is a winner. You can't complain about a winner. Ooh, pickup only from Greece. No, let's not do that. Here is a coronation of 65th Queen. What is up with you? It is a good seller, good feedback. First strike, Australia. Ooh, that's a pretty damn coin. Let's see. And what is it? $25. Is this three nines? It is 2018, four nines gold, quarter ounce. Okay, that's legit. 879, 886, $25 off. It puts you at about 860. 860. What's 860 times 4? Oh, my brain is slow. Let's see. 860 times 4. Your melt on this coin in the slab is 34.40. Isn't that where we're trading right now? 34.50. That's under spot. Okay. So somebody lost a lot of money buying this slabbed coin. First strike, yeah, they probably paid up for that, and now you can get it for under spot, so you can pick that up. Okay, gold is gold, and that is that is sovereign. That has got a currency of $25. $25? Oh, it's Australian dollars. Okay. Anyway, a little bit of an odd coin in the slab, but I think it's really actually quite beautiful. And you could leave that in the slab and have gold for under spot this morning. All right, we did good on the quarter. Let's go to the big gold. What do you say? Let's go right to the Buffalo. They're charging for those. This is too cheap. That's going to be JM Bullion. No, this is whoa, in stock. Oh, 36.55. Holy moly. That'll be about 35.55 out the door. Really? Is that the best we can do on a Buffalo? Let's go back to an eagle. They're interchangeable. Let's find a gold eagle. Ooh, what is this? Oh, is this the wedge-tail eagle? One of the prettiest coins ever designed, the wedge-tail eagle. Wow, look at that. Is that out of stock? Good seller, good feedback. Oh my God. It's a friggin' wedge-tail eagle, guys. First year. These coins had a very high premium. Oh my gosh, and he probably bought this from GovMint or somewhere like that and paid double spot for it. Here is somebody just, what is going on with this? Okay, 3,500 minus 3% puts you at 3,400 out the door. Under spot for, oh, it's a 69, so it's a booby prize. But look at that wedge-tail friggin' gold eagle. Now that was worth getting up at 3 in the morning this morning for. Wow, I hope one of my friends picks that up. Okay, you guys, pick that up. Pick that up. That's beautiful if you're buying big gold. Wow. I might even crack that out of that slab and just put it back in the original. You can buy the empty boxes on eBay, but wow, wedge-tail eagle under spot after your 3%. I got to pause there. I'm having conniptions here. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to knock it off a little early here. If you didn't see anything you liked from the stuff I showed you, then you probably aren't buying this morning. But thank you for your support, your thumbs up, share, subscribe, get over to the website, subscribe there. Over 1,000 people subscribe to the website now, and I'll try to do better with alerts. I just have a little bit of trouble sending out alerts to buy gold at $3,500, but hoping some decent silver. I wish they'd bring back the silver eagles. Anyway, and thank you for all your support in all the ways that you do it. There's the credit cards I like, and get into the chat room. If you, let's see if the square completer came back. Oh, out of stock. I picked up 6 of these the other day, and then silver dropped like 20 cents. But anyway, I got 6 of these coming. Man, these are just beautiful. They are so beautiful, it's ridiculous. Yes, they have a chance of spotting, but really, really beautiful flipper coin. Flipper round, actually, but it's always silver, and for $4 over spot, I mean, what is your risk? you know, a dollar or two to the downside, and you know, 20 bucks to the upside. So anyway, I said I was going to stop, and I didn't. But anyway, thank you for all your support. I appreciate it, and I'm going to get out of here. I got to go used car shopping again. Man, it is hard to find a used car for $4,000, but I promised my daughter I'd do it, so I'm on the hunt. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.